Howdy, cowboys. I'm on my way home. Something just came to mind. Well, I usually don't talk on relationships because I believe in focusing on the individual, because of the law of the universe, like is drawn to like. You focus on you. But this is just like food for thought. But when you get in a relationship with somebody, it's a two-way street. Like, one, you better have the characteristics you command, expect, or demand of another person. Because that's not going to work. You want X, Y, and Z, but you don't possess it. That person's going to go their separate way. Why should they be with you? You're demanding of them what you don't have. So this is why I focus on you having what you seek. And I remember that reading in the book series that Daily Bread and Upper Room, where they had given a question there, and they asked, what do you want? What are the top 20 things you would want in a life partner? And then once you do that, they ask, the question asks, do you possess these quality traits? The question is, the point of it was, if you possess these quality traits, then the person you were looking for is right around the corner, because they're on their way to you. But if you don't possess it, you can't demand it. That's why I focus on developing the person. Be that which you seek. So if you want someone with morals, values, and principles, you better have the same thing. In fact, you better have more. That way, you can control the type of person that comes your way. And when I say control, I don't mean control the person. By you living your life a certain way with morals, values, and principles, rather than having selective morals, values, and principles, you determine the quality of person that enters your life. So if you have questionable morals, values, and principles that are based on the circumstances you find yourself in, well, don't expect to find someone who lives a lifestyle where their morals, values, and principles are solid. They're like the Rock of Gibraltar. They can care less about the change in tide and season. They're solid. So someone had asked me about that, if I'm going to be doing relationships, and I'm like, I usually don't do that. I focus on the person. Well, I'll give it some thought on that, because I'm not a big fan on relationships like that per se, because the relationship starts with the person who's in it. It starts with who's in it. So if you do deal with who you are, get yourself right, the universe will reflect that back to you. But anyway, gentlemen, that's just food for thought. Make sure before you go looking for a relationship, make sure you are what you seek. All right. Don't ruin anyone's life. You focus on getting your life right. And then once your life is right, don't allow anyone to ruin yours. Like I said earlier in the last food for thought, you can't have it both ways. You can't control anyone but yourself. So you work on you. That's the only relationship advice I believe in and I would ever give. You can't control other people, but you can control you. Work on you. And the law of attraction will take care of the rest. All right, gentlemen, thank you for your time on Food for Thought.